Bangladesh is a nation known for its vibrant culture, lush landscapes, and bustling cities. However, beneath this vibrant tapestry lies a hidden world shrouded in darkness. The brothels of Bangladesh, some of the largest and oldest in the world, house a grim reality that many choose to ignore. These establishments are not just places of commerce, but are often the only refuge for countless women and girls who find themselves trapped in a cycle of exploitation and abuse. The issue of steroid use among sex workers adds another layer of complexity to this already troubling situation. Young girls, some barely in their teens, are coerced into using dangerous steroids to alter their appearance. This dark practice highlights the extreme measures taken to meet societal demands and expectations. The health risks associated with steroid abuse are profound, often leaving these women with long-term debilitating health issues. Efforts to address these issues are ongoing, but the challenges are immense. Various NGOs and government bodies strive to make a difference, yet systemic obstacles continue to hinder progress. Awareness and empathy are crucial in understanding the plight of these women, pushing for meaningful change. This essay aims to shed light on these hidden worlds, advocating for their stories to be heard and their struggles recognized. The story of Bangladesh's brothels is not just one of exploitation, but also of resilience. It is a testament to the strength of women who endure unimaginable hardships, hoping for a better future. By exploring the historical, social, and economic factors at play, we can begin to understand the root causes of these issues and work towards sustainable solutions. The brothels of Bangladesh are an open secret, tucked away in the shadows of society. These establishments, some dating back over a century, are home to thousands of women and girls. From Kandapara to Faridpur, these brothels operate as small enclaves within the country, each with its own set of rules and hierarchies. The women working here face immense pressure to compete, with services offered at shockingly low prices due to the intense competition. Life in these brothels is harsh, with many women entering the trade out of desperation. Families driven by poverty and lack of options often sell their daughters into sex work, perpetuating a cycle of exploitation. The sex workers in these brothels serve multiple clients daily, often for minimal pay, just enough to survive. This environment fosters a sense of hopelessness, trapping women in a life they did not choose. Despite the grim conditions, the brothels are also a place of community and solidarity. The women, bound by their shared experiences, form bonds that offer emotional support in an otherwise bleak existence. They navigate the complexities of their environment with strength and resilience, often becoming their own advocates in a world that has largely turned its back on them. The brothels of Bangladesh, while legally tolerated, exist in a grey area of social acceptance. This paradox allows them to operate openly, yet remain stigmatized. Understanding the dynamics within these brothels is crucial to addressing the broader issues of sex work and exploitation in Bangladesh. The history of brothels in Bangladesh traces back to the colonial era, when they were established under British rule. During the 18th and 19th centuries, the British colonial administration set up brothels as part of a regulated system to control venereal diseases among soldiers. This practice laid the foundation for the institutionalization of sex work in the region, a legacy that endures today. Over the years, these brothels have evolved, but their core function remains unchanged. They continue to serve as a refuge for women with limited options, a place where they can earn a living despite the societal stigma attached to their trade. The brothels are often seen as a necessary evil, tolerated because of their historical roots and the economic function they serve in supporting marginalized communities. Despite changes in governance and social norms, the brothels have remained resilient institutions. They have adapted to the shifting landscapes of politics and society, maintaining their relevance in a rapidly changing world. This persistence highlights the systemic issues at play, where the demand for sex work continues to drive the industry's existence. Understanding the historical context of these brothels is essential for comprehending their current status. It reveals the deep-seated issues of inequality and exploitation that have been perpetuated over centuries. By acknowledging this history, we can better address the systemic problems that continue to affect the lives of many women in Bangladesh. Steroid abuse is a pervasive issue among sex workers in Bangladesh, particularly among the younger women. The drug of choice, Orodexon, a cattle-fattening steroid, is widely used to alter the appearance of these girls, making them look older and more voluptuous. This practice is driven by the demands of clients who prefer women with a fuller figure, reflecting deep-seated societal beauty standards. Young girls in the brothels are often coerced into taking these steroids by brothel madams or sardanis, who see the altered appearance as a way to increase their earnings. The use of Orodexon is not just a cosmetic choice, but a survival tactic in an environment where competition is fierce. The more appealing a woman looks, the more clients she attracts, directly affecting her ability to generate income. The widespread use of Orodexon is facilitated by its easy availability and low cost. Unregulated pharmacies, often referred to as quacks, readily supply these drugs without any medical oversight. This lack of regulation allows for rampant abuse, with little regard for the health consequences faced by the women who use them. The use of steroids among sex workers in Bangladesh highlights the lengths to which these women must go to survive. It is a stark reminder of the desperate conditions they face, where altering their bodies becomes a necessary means to an end. Addressing this issue requires a multifaceted approach, targeting both the supply of steroids and the demand for altered appearances. Section 5. Health risks of steroid use. The health implications of steroid use among sex workers in Bangladesh are severe and far-reaching. Orodexon, while altering appearances, wreaks havoc on the body, causing a host of medical issues. The immediate effects include skin rashes, headaches, and widespread edema, but the long-term health risks are even more alarming. Prolonged use of steroids like Orodexon can lead to chronic conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and hormonal imbalances. These health issues severely impact the quality of life for the women who rely on these drugs, often leaving them debilitated. The damage to the liver and kidneys is particularly concerning, with some cases leading to organ failure and even death. The addictive nature of these steroids compounds the problem, making it difficult for users to stop once they have started. Withdrawal symptoms can be severe, creating a dependency that is hard to break without medical intervention. This addiction traps many sex workers in a vicious cycle, exacerbating their already precarious living conditions. Efforts to address the health risks of steroid use must focus on education and accessibility to healthcare services. Providing sex workers with information about the dangers of these drugs and offering alternatives can help mitigate the health crisis. Additionally, improving access to medical care is crucial in supporting those who wish to overcome their addiction and lead healthier lives. In the hidden corners of Bangladesh, many lives unfold behind a veil of silence. Women and children, often the most vulnerable, face daily struggles that remain unseen by the wider world. Their stories, though quiet, speak volumes about resilience and strength. The social and economic factors in Bangladesh are deeply intertwined. Poverty, lack of education, and limited access to healthcare create a cycle that's hard to break. Families often find themselves trapped, with few opportunities to improve their situation. It's a complex web that requires comprehensive solutions. Non-governmental organizations have been working tirelessly to address these issues, providing education, healthcare, and support to those in need. However, the challenges are immense. Government efforts, though well-intentioned, often face bureaucratic hurdles and limited resources. The collaboration between NGOs and the government is crucial, yet fraught with difficulties. Awareness is the first step towards change. By shedding light on these issues, we can inspire action and support. It's not just about understanding the problems, but also about being part of the solution. Together, we can make a difference, one step at a time. Let's stand in solidarity with the people of Bangladesh and work towards a brighter future for all.